Good morning. The warmest morning all week, and they're calling for a big snowstorm later this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow. Finally starting to dry out. Got some nice weather yesterday, and here we are in for another big storm. Depends on what you look at. My weather app is saying 7 to 8 inches. The weather channel is saying up to 18 inches. So I'm hoping for less than 7 or 8. Hoping for none or a couple. But we're going to get what we're going to get. Time to spread some more hay. Trying to spread it out like we did over there. And then the cows will eat it. Leave behind what they don't want. Make a good base for growing grass. Gonna keep spreading hay around, feeding the cows around this pasture until we get it all covered. Brutus! Far enough, Brutus, come. Good boy. Trying to teach Brutus to command far enough so when he gets too close to the electric fence, we tell him far enough. And then he's been coming back pretty good. And if he touches the fence, he'll know what far enough means. So that way it'll work good for a command. When he's roaming too far, we can tell him far enough even without the fence around. He's going into the barn. Gina's milking Azalea, and Azalea's got her alfalfa. And he loves stealing some snacks from her. You think Azalea wants to share with you, Brutus? The other day we started doing a new gate system in here. We got our post in, we got those 2 gates hung, we got this post right here. So when we swing that gate closed, it'll lock the cows down into the pasture. We need to continue the fence from this post over, so that way when the gate's closed, they have a fence that keeps them locked in. And then after, we'll have to go over there, fix that fence, and hang our gates. But I want to get this area done first while we're right here. So I got some new ends for electrical fencing that I'm going to try working with. So that way we can pull right here and it'll be nice and secure.
It's not that we don't like these coil gates. These are pretty cool. But we are just going to use that on ones that we don't use a lot and then have the metal gates because it's something that's not going to be electrified and it's just be easier for us going in and out because when you have it pulled this far in length, it does have a lot of tension. So Al can do it, but for me, it's a little bit harder.
Brutus, far enough. All right, so I got these little plastic doodads, insulators. We can put it going through the back side and it won't be electrified. And then on the front side, we can put our electric wire. So that way our fence can go from here through at an angle over there. If we had it just pulling here, we'd want to pull this off. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. $39.5. You helping?
Looks a little heavy.
It is. So now we need to put some tensioners on this end. And I don't have them, I didn't get them, but they do make these tensioners where the back end wouldn't have been electrified. So if I would have got some, we could have just put those right to the post. But I don't have them, so I'm just gonna do them this way. So this is gonna go that way. over. All right, so we just crimped the wire together over on that side, got it strung over. Now we can get the gate latches set up while we're right here. All right, this gate is gonna rest over here for now. That can stay there, and we need to work on this gate. I need to pin this gate closed like so. So I ended up buying a gate anchor. I don't know if it's long enough for the way it sits, but once we get the gravel all reassessed in the future, it'll definitely be long enough. Let's see if we can get it to work for now. So is this long enough? Not really. So until we're able to bring more gravel in, I'm not going to be able to use this, so I'm not going to install it. But my plan is to put the gate latch on this side with clamps, and then we'll put the finger end on that gate, and it'll be able to shut to this gate and latch. And then also we're going to put this style on that gate so we can close it either way and it'll lock in place automatically. But unfortunately, I can't hook this one up yet today. All right, so the bolt's about 1/2 inch too short, so you got to use your channel locks to squish it. All right, then I'll get a roofing screw, and I'm gonna put a roofing screw in here, and that'll, on one on each side, and that'll keep this from swiveling. All right, I had to lower this down because we were too high up on our post, and this top screw hole wouldn't have hit a screw. But what I'm finding out is this thing's not moving freely like it should be. So I'm gonna order another one, then return this one when the next one comes in, because this should go up and then fall back down freely, and it's not, you gotta fight it. So it's supposed to do is hit that, bam, fall down automatically, and then lock that in place. But right now it's not freely moving, so you kind of have to work it, which is kind of a pain.
Does it need some grease?
No, it's not that it needs grease, it's this thing's been squished wrong, so I think it's at an angle. If you look, it's kind of,
it's not straight in there.
It's not square, so nothing's just, it's binding and it's not freely flopping like it's supposed to. I think it's even to do with this way or something. All right, let's give it a slam. So it's supposed to do that, and then this is supposed to automatically drop down like that. Well, it's windy and it's snowing. It's gonna be interesting to see what we wake up to in the morning. I am out here locking up the chicken coop so nothing comes to eat our chickens during the snowstorm. But I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll see how much snow we have. Good morning. It is the next morning. We got a little bit of snow overnight, not a ton. They're still calling for 6 inches today, but I'm liking what I'm seeing over there. Brutus is loving the snow. He's frolicking in it, having a grand old time. Brutus, what are you doing? You liking the snow, mister? Are you liking the snow? What are you doing?
Did you get in a snowball fight? You silly goose.
All right, so this we can take down. It's not electrified. All right, I want to mark 11 inches because that's where I'd like to have the first hinge. We got to go over there and see where it is at 11 inches on that side, if it's level, if we got to go up or down. So we'll run the string and then see. That wind is cold. All right, let's give this a check. I got 11 inches and 11 inches. And so that side needs to come up. So we'll go up a ½ inch on this side and we'll drop that side down a ½ inch, and that should do it. You gonna be a good boy? That's better than macaroni and cheese, ain't it? All right, let's get this first one in.
How's that? Nice and cold?
Yep. A little brisk.
Cows love watching you.
Keep them entertained.
Yep.
Brutus, far enough. Come. You want my gloves, I know. As soon as I take my gloves off, I know where they're gonna be. In your mouth.
You should take them off and stay.
Not yet. Brutus, good boy.
This chicken coop gets him. He just wants to be over there. Right, Brutus? Are you being a good boy?
All right. Get a measurement, I'll figure out where that hinge goes. I'm gonna put the 16-foot gate on this side because this post is in a deeper bank where that post is more closer to the edge. I'd rather put the gate that's at least as long on that side. Must be getting above freezing because the snow is getting pretty sticky now. It doesn't feel like it though.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like it, but I'm always cold.
That wind is bad. Azalea's keeping an eye on us. 2 inches. Right now, we gotta go another inch.
You see Brutus? He loves the cow. He doesn't like when Cookie comes towards him. Oh, what's he gonna do? Here comes Azalea.
Azalea's like, what is he doing? Here comes your girlfriend. You better watch out.
Oh gosh.
Here comes Cookie.
And he's back.
Come here. Good boy. Sit. Okay, right there. Hold up. Okay, pick it up. Okay, pick it up a little more. As much as you can.
This is as much as I can go.
Okay, let go. I'll check it for level before I even bother. All right, so this is pretty much perfectly level. So we're gonna leave it like this. We won't make any adjustments till we get up the other gate, and we'll see how the two ends meet up, see if we need to make any changes. Did you find anything good? Brutus. Okay, ready?
Yep. You want me to lift it?
Yeah, right there. Let me, okay, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Wow, so much higher. How did that happen?
Are we on it?
Yeah.
Do I let go?
Like, oh, not
That's
yet.
way higher.
Yeah, and then we put the rope. To me, that doesn't look even.
I mean,
One of them's not level, it has to be.
that looks crazy.
Right? Meet in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew that was, Brutus, drop it. Drop it. Good boy. All right, so we adjusted this gate, the top pin, we screwed it in, which would make that corner go up. So the goal is to keep these even now. And they are pretty close. I don't think we can get much better than that. So we're gonna leave them like that because a lot of the posts might shift too over time, so.
Yeah, so settling and all the things.
Yep. So Brutus has his own little food and snack cupboard. And his favorite treats are blue nudges, the beef ones.
Beef.
Beef. He has the chicken. He likes the chicken, but his favorite is beef. Sit. Good boy. When he does a little afterwards, you know he enjoyed it. Smell them, huh? Your favorite treat.
Wait till you learn to pull that open.
One day you probably will, and then we'll really be in trouble, mister. I can't give you it all at once, just a little taste. That's how we keep him coming back.
He doesn't get it every time, though.
No. But he knows there's something good waiting for him. Brutus, you gotta stay on this side of the gate. Brutus, over here. Again, I can't use this. We gotta get some gravel to make this closer to the ground right here because we got a hole. So for now, I'm just gonna take a ground rod, pound it in the ground, and I will zip tie the 16-foot gate to it. And then we can do this. We'll have to figure out a better pin that we can pull in and out easily, but this will do for now. Brutus, you're on the wrong side. Come, Brutus, come. Come on. There you go. That's your side. All right, we're gonna brace up this gate post with a T-post again. this. Tighten. That's not going anywhere. That's nice and tight. The snow does not want to stop, but we can't let that stop us. We gotta get this fencing project done. I want to get this post braced back to our T-post down here. Then we can attach this fence to this post. We can get this fence tightened, hook up the fence back over there, and then I got to hook up the underground wire, and then we'll be back to where we were before we started this project with better gates. So whew. Oh, I like it. Go here like so. All right, I made up a lead for this one. Also, gonna go like this, and then like this. That can come out like this. I feel like the abominable snowman. So we got everything hooked up over here and over there. So let's turn the fence on. I got Brutus in the barn. So we are hitting at 12 kilovolts at 1.5 seconds space in between. So let's check it and make sure we're hitting good. Boom. All right, so let's go over here. We'll check it at this first gate, then we'll check it on the other side, then we'll come over here, check it at this gate, and check it on the other side. Just make sure it is getting everywhere it is supposed to be getting. All right, let's go over yonder. 8, 8. Okay, that's not showing any. That one is showing low. So that's just telling me we probably need to put a better jumper on the bottoms. But let's go over here, check this side and see, and then we can add a better jumper. Because after it goes through the gate, I just have it picking up one, and then I have jumpers down along the other gate. So it could just be that area. We just might have to add another jumper in, but let's check it right here. 8. 2.5. Nothing. All right, we'll check it on the other side of this gate. I'm not hearing anything arcing. I think it's just that we are missing a jumper. Azalea, you liking the snow? Chewing your cud? So 8, 8, 8. All right, so we're just missing a jumper over on that side. I'll go install it. You can see the cows like this. If they are showing snow on their backs and it's not melting, that means they are insulated well and their winter coat is working the way it's supposed to. Brutus is the same way. If you see snow on him and it's not melted, that means he's nice and warm. Cookie's down there. He's nice and warm. These animals are built for this weather. I can't get over this. Here we are, April, and we're getting more snow. Got a simple jumper installed. I'm gonna go back over, turn the fence back on, and we'll give it a test. 8, 8, 8. So all of them are hitting 8, which means they're most likely hitting 12 because that's the highest this tester goes. I'll have to see if I can find a tester like this that'll go to 12. I really like this one because you don't got to ground it out. It makes it a lot easier and more convenient to test. But yeah, I am happy with that. It is looking good.
I thought since today is a cold day, snowy day, maybe the next couple days will be that way, that today would be a good day for stew. It's not gonna just be any stew though. I'm gonna use lamb stew meat for the stew. Got all my veggies cut, prepped, ready to go. I got homemade broth ready to go. My stew meat is ready to go. Get my meat in there, get it cooked up. Look at that. Kind of deglaze a little bit. My pan. I don't get too much in there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the flour in now and then add my vegetables. And I got zucchini, carrots, and potatoes. Now I'm gonna bring this to a boil and then put it to a simmer. And then I'm gonna check it a couple times to see if I need to add more flavors and stuff to it.